Whew. We've already finished walk 1. We've already finished walk 2. Energy is still really low. There was a brief moment of weakness where I was half considering canceling this walk. I had 4 of these again. I was so hungry when I got home. Like just, pain. Gut-wrenching hunger. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the... where I am trying to go from this back to something like this. And we got 4-ish weeks left after this week. I'm not really sure exactly, but about 4-ish weeks. So subscribe to follow along and comment if you think I can or can't. So it's Thursday, 7:30 in the morning. I woke up at 4:40 today, actually, which is pretty nice. Got to the gym nice and early. I got to spend a good hour and a half, which I haven't done in so long. We did some shoulders, we did some running. It's great. It's a good start to the day. But we got to get to this weigh-in and this physique check before we get rambling. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling kind of light today. So that's either going to be really satisfying with the weigh-in, or it's going to be extra frustrating if I'm not any lighter. I don't know, my stomach just feels light. I was able to use the bathroom well this morning, which was nice. And yeah, so I'm hoping. Let's see. Yesterday we were 186.2. I'm hoping 185.8. That's what we're hoping. So, fingers crossed. Let's see. Please, 185.8, 185.8, 185. Nope, calibrate. I'm not letting nothing throw this off. 185.8. Oh, I'm moving too much. Yes. 0.8. I guessed it on the dot. Okay, that's pretty sick. So that means we have 4 weeks to lose 10.8 pounds. I've been kind of back and forth on what weight I wanted to hit. I think 170 was what I kind of settled on earlier on. I think 175 is going to be totally fine. I think 10 more pounds of this fluff off and I will be where I want to be. I'm not trying to be as shredded as I got last time. Just abs, visible abs, and no squidginess. That's all I'm really going for. I think 175 would be good for that. If I really feel like continuing, then I will on my own. But for this series, we're just going to do that. And yeah, 4 weeks, 2.5 pounds a week. That's feeling pretty reasonable. As long as this weekend I don't go like overboard 20 degree, which I don't have any plans on doing. And even if I do just the same as I did last weekend, that was good enough to, like, if I did that each week, then I'd be fine. It'd be best to do better, which hopefully I do. But at the very least, we can do that for 4 more weeks and we'll be fine. Except not next weekend, or this weekend, but next weekend, I'll be going on a little trip thing to Santa Barbara with my friends, and to have a little reunion there. And I'm definitely going to be eating the food, because the food there is really good. And there's a certain couple of spots that I really want to eat. So following that weekend, I'm going to do a 2-day fast, because I know I'm going to be up like 5 pounds probably, and I just need to get it off like real quick. So that's going to be a mentally hard start to that week. So we just need to stay locked in as we can right after that, or we need to lock back in right after that, and we should be fine. Other than that, what else is there to discuss? Oh, the lift today. We had some shoulders, went up to 80s on dumbbell press. I did 75s last time. 70s felt a little light, so I was like, I'm just gonna do 80s because screw it. and then some rear delt flies, some side lateral raises, just finished off. And then 15 minutes on the treadmill instead of 10 today. I did 10 the first day, then I did like 3 yesterday. So 15 minutes, felt good. Got a good sweat. Lungs were burning, heart was beating. And yeah, I'm really liking the no morning walks right now because I just have time to unstressfully do like everything that I want to do in a workout, which has been really nice. And I have time to do cardio. And like right now, it's 8. I still have an hour before I have to go to work. So, yeah, it's all looking good. But anyways, I'm going to just hang out. I'll get going on these walks. 3 walks a day. And tomorrow will be 2. That kind of sucks. But I'm thinking by Saturday, I'll be 185. Like flat. Or by Saturday morning, I should say. So even if we start next week at like 186, you know, that'd be totally fine. Yeah, anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll see you at walk 1. Whew. We've already finished walk 1. We've already finished walk 2. Had walk partners for both and forgot to do wrap up after walk 1. But I am so tired for some reason. I don't know why. My brain and my whole body is just exhausted right now. Like I hit a wall of unfathomable tiredness. And we still have our 3rd walk, which normally I'm really excited for, and I am not right now at all. I just want to curl up and fall asleep. Still a few hours from our salad. Still, we're also about 1,000 steps short of what we were yesterday. So steps are going to be a little bit lower. I think we should still hit 20K. Maybe a little less. Maybe like as low as 18. But I think we could still hit 20K. Based off of the previous couple of days. We're not going to have the store, so that'll be less. But yeah, I don't know. So tired. Just really, really tired. But yeah. 2 walks down, 1 more to go. See you walk 3. Alrighty, and final walk of the day, walk number 3. Energy is still really low. There was a brief moment of weakness where I was half considering canceling this walk, but I didn't. So I made the steps, I made the money, client relations, yada yada yada. But I definitely want to. Well, we're almost done. We only have like 20 minutes left, so we'll be able to troop it out. But I don't know, man. I'm tired today. I'm tired. You know what it might be? Now that I think about it, I didn't bring my water jug today. And I really haven't drank much water. Kind of thinking I might be dehydrated. I mean, I had water this morning, so it's sort of unlikely, but maybe I'm just fucking need some water, some electrolytes in me. Or maybe it's just a delayed effect from the fast. Maybe that's what it is, but either way, worn out. But we're almost done. We're gonna have our salad, and then we're gonna be good to go. So, see the salad. 170 grams of lettuce, cilantro, lime, 506 grams of chicken.
Y'all better learn that lesson sometime. Yeah, he doesn't think his job is harder. He just wants you to see that he's grown and changed and whatever else stupid stuff people care about.
End of the video popsicle wrap up. I had 4 of these again. I was so hungry when I got home. Like just, pain. Gut-wrenching hunger. Kind of like, honestly, before I was on the cut, or I guess when I started the cut too, like eating breakfast and then not eating until dinner, I get way more hungry at the end of the night or like middle of the day than if I just don't have breakfast, and it kind of felt like that Not quite as bad, but pretty close. Pretty close. So that was unfortunate. I think what may have led to it actually is I got icebreakers last time I was at the store and threw a couple of those in the morning just to have some flavor. And honestly, I kind of think that's all that it took to get the, whatever going. Threw me off the whole day. It was brutal. So I had 2 of these right when I got home. Like the second I got home, I had 2 of these and just chugged a bunch of water. So 4 of these for the night. Speaking of calories per protein for the day, boom. Almost 160 grams of protein. Not quite, but close enough. And 1,500 calories. I do need to fucking get better about having just 2 of these. Because it is 160 calories. That adds up. I mean, if I did that every day, that's 30 days. Call it 100 calories. It's 160 calories, but just for easy math, that's 3,000 calories. Another pound of fat. So that's where the little stuff adds up over time. So I really need to do better. Today was a little bit of an off day, but I need to hone it in. What wasn't an off day though is steps for the day. Boom. 20K, almost 21K. Fire. Happy about that. I think I can more safely say that even with only 3 walks, I'm putting a little bit more emphasis in getting more steps in on the walks. But today I had a walk partner for both my walk number 1 and walk number 2. And this walk number 2 is especially shorter than I would have expected. We still got good steps in. So I think we can safely say that I can still get at least 20K with the steps, including the gym. And throw the store in there. And now we're getting 22K, which is really nice. So we're still getting 20K steps for the next... Well, this week's over. Got 1 more week, though, of no morning walks. But, And shoulders went good. The energy is rejuvenating right now. I think it definitely was dehydration to a degree. I have since drank the entire jug of water that I left. Not the entire thing, but a good portion of it. And I actually weighed myself after dinner. I was still 187. So I am honestly sort of expecting to not drop as much. I think the half pound that we lost from yesterday to the day might have just been dehydration. So I'm not necessarily expecting to drop down to 185.8 or whatever it was this morning. I forget. 185.6 or something. If we get a 1.5 pound drop in the morning and we're like 185.6 or 185.4, that'd be sick. But I'm just not super expecting that. But by by Saturday, I think we'll hit 185, like flat. So that'd be really cool. One thing that's kind of a bummer about tomorrow, obviously I don't have my morning walks. I also don't have my after work walk just because I don't have those on Friday. So tomorrow's steps are going to be closer to like 12 to 13K, unfortunately. Maybe even lower because one of my coworkers is leaving. I want to walk with her before she goes. And we're probably just going to hang out because she's leaving and I want to just chat. So potential for an even lower walk day. And that's fine. Honestly, like, just going to do what we're going to do. What we can. It is 10 o'clock right now, so I need to go to bed. Still going to try to get up as early as possible and go to the gym. Either something like legs or maybe arms, just because I haven't had an arm day in forever. And my back is sore from back day. Arms aren't really sore at all, though. So maybe a dedicated arm day would do me good. So I might do that. And then I'll have the weekend. So that's pretty much it. We're almost done with the week. I'm going to go to bed now, though, so that I can sleep well. And I'll see you tomorrow. So love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love. And wear some socks at night because it's good for you. All right. See ya.